Good afternoon and welcome to Cobb County's bid opening for Thursday, May 28th. I'm Daryl McCook, and today we have 9 bids that we're opening on behalf of the Board of Commissioners. I do have an announcement to make. A bid has been postponed. Bid number 266986, the Micro Transit Pilot Program Services, has been postponed till June 11th. The first bid that we're opening today is solicitation 266983. This is the renovation at Highland Rivers Behavioral Health. We will be reading the name and the lump sum. Our first proposal is from Stryker Contracting. Stryker Contracting, $833,274. Again, for Stryker Contracting, that's $833,274. Our next bid is from Headley Construction Corporation, $910,000. Headley Construction Corporation, $910,000. Our next bid is from Diversified Construction of Georgia Incorporated, $937,000. That's Diversified Construction of Georgia Incorporated, $937,000. Our next proposal is from Caliber One Construction. That's Caliber One Construction, $950,000. That's $950,000. Our next proposal comes from the Beam Team Incorporated at $983,095.69. Again, that's the Beam Team Incorporated, $983,095.69. Our next bid is Benning Construction, $984,313. That's Benning Construction, $984,313. Our next bid is from K-Team Engineering and Construction. That is $1,028,875. That's K-Team Engineering and Construction, $1,028,875. Our next solicit proposal comes from Harmon Solutions, LLC, at $1,069,374.66. That's Harmon Solutions, LLC, $1,069,374.66. Our next bid is McAllen Construction at $1,077,104. McAllen Construction, $1,077,104. Our next bid is from Thomas Turnkey, LLC. That's Thomas Turnkey, LLC, $1,135,967. That's Thomas Turnkey, $1,135,967. Our next bid comes from Multiplex LLC, $1,143,000. Multiplex LLC, $1,143,000. Our next bid comes from Prime Contractors Incorporated, $1,161,000. Prime Contractors Incorporated, $1,161,000. Our next bid is from Swinnerton at $1,210,269. That is Swinnerton at $1,210,269. Our next bid is from Max Air Mechanical LLC, Max Air Mechanical LLC, $1,252,630. That is $1,252,630. And our final bid for today for the renovation at Highland Rivers Behavioral Health is from Martin General Contractors, $1,295,638. Again, that's Martin General Contractors, $1,295,638. Our next solicitation is 266984. This is the Enterprise Video Surveillance and Access Control System. This is an RFP, so we will be reading vendors only. Our first submittal comes from Access Control Systems of Tennessee, doing business as Controlled Access, Inc. That's Access Control Systems of Tennessee, doing business as Controlled Access Incorporated. Our next one is Cornerstone Security Incorporated. That's Cornerstone Security Incorporated. Our next solicitation comes from GC&E Systems Group. That's GC&E Systems Group. Our next proposal is from Lumen 8. That's Lumen 8. Our next proposal is MC Dean Incorporated. That's MC Dean Incorporated. Our next one comes from Net Planner Systems Incorporated. That's Net Planner Systems Incorporated. Our next one is Next Gen Security. That's Next Gen Security. Our next one is ProLogic ITS LLC. ProLogic ITS LLC. Our next one is Securitas Technology. That's Securitas Technology. And our final bid for 266984, the Enterprise Video Surveillance and Access Control System, comes from Security Boost LLC. That's Security Boost LLC. Our next solicitation is for B2488. This is for our DOT department. It's the Florence Road at Hyam Road and Gaydon Road. I will be reading name and total bid amount. Our first one comes from C.W. Matthews Contracting Company, $976,449.23. That's C.W. Matthews Contracting Company, $976,449.23. Our next proposal is from Baldwin Paving Company Incorporated. Baldwin Paving Company Incorporated. That's $947,734.89. That's $947,734.89. Next, we have Wilson Construction Management, LLC, at $774,978 even. That's Wilson Construction Management, $774,978. Our next one is Backbone Infrastructure, LLC. That's Backbone Infrastructure, LLC, $982,776. That's $782,776. Our next proposal comes from CMC Incorporated at $684,240. That is CMC Incorporated, $684,240. Our next one is from Omsheev Construction at $844,700. $761.15. That's Sheave Construction LLC, $844,761.15. And our final bid for B2448 comes from Bartow Paving Company Incorporated. That's Bartow Paving Company Incorporated at $753,051.96. That is $753,051.96. Our next solicitation is B274. I'm sorry. 13. And this is the Hamilton Road Sidewalk South. Again, I will be reading the company name and total bid amount. Our first proposal comes from Accelera Construction LLC, $809,400. That's Accelera Construction LLC, $809,400. Our next proposal comes from Wilson Construction Management LLC, $760,391.10. That's Wilson Construction Management LLC, $760,391.10. Our next proposal comes from Backbone Infrastructure LLC, $686,726 even. That's Backbone Infrastructure, $686,726. Our next proposal comes from Glosson Enterprises, $745,377.15. That's Glosson Enterprises, $745,377.15. Our next proposal comes from Azimuth Contractors LLC. That's $793,990.97. Again, that's Azimuth Contractors LLC, $793,990.97. And our final bid comes from Sheave Construction LLC, $920,985. Again, that's Sheave Construction LLC, $920,985. I do want to go back and tell you that the first bid and these two for DOT did require a bid bond, and those that were read did include that bid, the bid bond. So we're good on there. And our next bid and our final one for DOT is 82743. This is the East Callaway Road Sidewalk. Again, I will be reading name and total bid amount. A bid bond is required for this, and they have been included. And I apologize in advance. I'm afraid I am going to butcher this name. It's Lagnapa Development Company Incorporated, $818,997.58. That's Lagnapa Development Company, $818,997.58. Our next proposal comes from CMC Inc. That's CMC Inc., $353,910. That's $353,910. Our next proposal comes from NSEW Incorporated, $392,900. That is NSEW Incorporated, $392,900. Our next proposal comes from Proterra Development, LLC, $512,117.50. That is Proterra Development, LLC, $512,117.50. Our next proposal is Backbone Infrastructure, LLC. That is Backbone Infrastructure, LLC, $469,757. That's $469,757. Our next proposal comes from Glosson Enterprises at $457,520. That's Glosson Enterprises, $457,520. Our next one is Azimuth Contractors, LLC, $473,317.28. That's Azimuth Contractors, LLC, $473,317.28. Our next bid is Sheave Construction, LLC. That's Sheave Construction, LLC, $467,815.20. That's $467,815.20. And our final bid for B2743 for DOT is Tetra Build Infracon, LLC. That's Tetra Build Infracon, LLC, $389,238.88. That's $389,238.88. Pardon me for a second. Our next proposal is bid number C0180. This is the Customer Service Facility Roof Rehabilitation. This is, pardon me, we will be reading vendors only. A bid bond was not required for this. Our first solicitation comes from Raymond Global Incorporated. That's Raymond Global Incorporated. And our final proposal comes from Walker Consultants Incorporated. That's Walker Consultants Incorporated. We are now going to move on to solicitation 266982. This is the design and building services for the new Fire Station 20. It's an RFP with many qualitative factors. We will be reading names only. Our first proposal comes from Benning Construction. That's Benning Construction. Our next one comes from Envision Construction, LLC. That's Envision Construction, LLC. We have one from Headley Construction Corporation. That's Headley Construction Corporation. We have a proposal from Hoare Construction, LLC. That's Hoare Construction, LLC. We have a solicit proposal from Hogan Construction Group, LLC. That's Hogan Construction Group, LLC. We have a proposal from John W. Spratlin & Son, LLC. John W. Spratlin & Son, LLC. We have a proposal from Manhattan Construction Company, LLC. That's Manhattan Construction Company, LLC. We have a proposal from Major Construction, Inc. That's Major Construction, Inc. We have next one comes from Reeves Young, LLC. That's Reeves Young, LLC. We have a proposal from Sovereign Cooper. That's Sovereign Cooper. And our final solicitation for 266982, the new Fire Station 20, comes from Swinnerton Builders. That is Swinnerton Builders. Our next solicitation is 266985. This is ground maintenance services for Cobb County government facilities. A bid bond was required for all submissions. We verified, and a bid bond has been included if we are announcing their name. We will be saying vendors only also. Our first one is ACS Landscape Management. ACS Landscape Management. Our next proposal comes from Alternative Environments Landscape Management, Inc. That's Alternative Environments Landscape Management, Inc. Our next one is Crabapple Turf Management Incorporated. That's Crabapple Turf Management Incorporated. Our next proposal is Mariani Enterprises, LLC. That's Mariani Enterprises, LLC. Next, we have North Georgia Landscaping Group, LLC. That's North Georgia Landscaping Group, LLC. We also have one from Richmond Tree Experts, Georgia, LLC. Richmond Tree Experts, Georgia, LLC. We also received a proposal from Russell Landscape. That's Russell Landscape. And our final submission for 266985 is Triscapes, LLC. Triscapes, LLC. And that brings us to our last bid for the day. It's 266989, electrical lamps and bulbs. This is an IPB, but we're only listing vendors only because there's multiple pricing involved. Our first submittal comes from E. Sam Jones Distributor. E. Sam Jones Distributor. We have Jonas Enterprises Incorporated. Jonas Enterprises Incorporated. Our next proposal comes from Premier Exports and Imports Merchandise. Premier Exports and Imports Merchandise. Our next proposal comes from Summit Lighting Solutions. That's Summit Lighting Solutions. And our final proposal for, sorry, I lost my place, 266989. And our last bid for the day is Voss Lighting. That is Voss Lighting. Everyone, we want to thank you for joining us today and remind you that our next scheduled bid opening is for Thursday, June 11th at 2 o'clock right here on Cobb TV. As a reminder, all bids estimated in excess of $250,000 or more can be found on the Cobb County website and through our OpenGov portal. Everything is on the preliminary bid results and awards, once approved, will also be listed on our website at www.cobbcounty.gov/procurement-services. Thank y'all so much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again on the 11th.